demon realm was at the bottom of the sphere, the Maikai. I covered this in that omnibus. Well, it's interesting because we never knew more than that. We knew it existed. We knew Deborah was from there, but we didn't know anything about there being multiple realms or multiple different demon kings. This is all sort of new information. We didn't even know Deborah had a dad. Like, there's just a lot of new information being thrown at us. But I think the most interesting Easter egg, I don't know if you guys caught this, was when they were trying to leave the demon realm and the giant guardian of the gates discussed which universe do you want to go to, and it was universe 7. And then they ask, well, first he says that somebody else came through first, and we find out that Dr. Arinsu actually came to universe 7 first. Now that, at least the top realm of universe 7, now that's very interesting because that is kind of a big plot point that was not in any way teased anywhere else. Now, what that means to me is that Dr. Arinsu, once again, as we've been talking about, has her own plan, her own scheme. Clearly, she wants something.
So there's multiple teams of demons. I haven't actually watched it. I'm just hearing the reviews. Y'all know we're going to run it up after it's all the way done. Shouts out to waiting for it to get done because, it's only supposed to be like a 6-month series.
Herself. Clearly, that's what she wants. And I believe, my theory is that I think Dr. Arinsu was actually watching the Majin Buu saga in real time. I think she was there. I think she witnessed everything. And I think she knew about all of these things before everybody else in the demon realm did. That's my theory. And I think if you look at one of the leak videos I did about one of the upcoming characters that she creates, I think that would explain a lot if she's been on Earth already in the past, spying on everybody, sort of like the spy robot did in the Android saga. Same idea. Now, one more thing about the Dragon Balls. It's implied there's only 3 of them in the demon realm. Neva created the 3 demonic Dragon Balls because he has the power to do so, and there's 3 of them in the demon realm. This is not anything new. Obviously, in Dragon Ball and Z, there have always been 7. Even GT's Black Star Balls, there were 7. And even in the Dark Dragon Balls of Heroes, there was 7. But lately, well, not too lately, but a couple years ago, when the Granola arc was going on, we found out the Cerulean Dragon Balls had 2 balls. Yes, 2 balls. I know, the joke it's there. But you get the point. So that means that even though some sets of Dragon Balls have 7, some only have 2 or 3. So the demonic Dragon Balls appear to only have 3. And I'm going to take a wild guess here, but I'm going to guess that the Tamagami are probably in one of the 3 different realms, each carrying a Dragon Ball, and that Goku and the gang are going to have to go get them, probably to reverse the wish. Or perhaps they can use Neva, because we see Neva use this really interesting form of dark Namekian magic to summon the Dragon Balls to him. Now, can you imagine how much easier it would be for everybody if somebody learned that technique? Just magnetize the balls towards you. You don't need a Dragon Radar. You don't need to go looking for one. You don't need to go with a search party. Bam, he just does magic and it goes to him. So that's quite useful if I do say so myself. So the episode ended with the wish being made and them all being reverted back to being first graders, except for Goten and Trunks, who are going to end up being babies. I actually have more information about how the wish will affect their powers, but I may hold on to that until next week, depending on whether or not they explain it. But let's just say that if you played Sparking Zero, and if you've noticed Goku Mini, not Kid Goku, but Goku Mini from Daima, if you played the game, you've noticed, if you're playing with that character, his moveset, if you pay close attention to his moveset, there is a reason as to why his moveset is what it is. And I don't want to go into it here because, again, it's kind of a big spoiler for a plot thread going forward. Feel free to leave your theories in the comments, and maybe I'll reply back in the comments and say if you're right or wrong. But if you're trying to avoid that, I understand.
Lord knows they need to bring back the power pole. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit him with your weapon. The boy been not using it for years since, Team Goku. Shout out to Team Goku.